Uh-oh. That's not good. This old turd back to life. I'm gonna assume this drive still reads discs, and I doubt it does. I'm gonna try it anyways though. Still spins. I think I'm gonna have to restart it though. Oop, no, it's reading it. Let's see where we get with this. No. Let's try to restart it. It doesn't want to turn off. Oh, okay, there we go. It doesn't run off battery anymore, so it has to be plugged in. Good. Alright, ooh, it's still noticing the DVD drive. Ooh, the disc is spinning a lot louder now. Doesn't sound very good though. Ah! Oop. Sorry if my camera skills aren't exactly great. Hey! Alright, I must get past this because this takes forever. I'll come back to you guys here in a second. Alright, here we go. Let's just go quick. There we go. Alright. So, I don't think anyone knows the story behind this laptop. When I first got this, it was originally from my grandpa. It wasn't running very well. It was getting pretty hot because it had like a 3 gigahertz Pentium 4 in it, which is just stupid to put in a laptop. I don't know why people would do that. And when I purposely downgraded it to like a 2.33 gigahertz or something like that, and it's running much cooler now, but it still gets pretty hot. I mean, it's Pentium 4, what do you expect, but... Alright, looks like it's getting somewhere. Anyways, though, this thing has been through tons of abuse. As you can see, they were colored on for some reason. I don't know. I can't get the monitor down. There we go. So it's got tons of little scratches and nicks, and my camera's not doing a very good job of showing this, but it's an old Sega computer. It's kind of a piece of junk, but it's my piece of junk. There we go. And when I turned it on today to play with it, you know, just play some old DOS games or something on it, which Windows XP can do, just not very well. When I went to turn it on, just a little blinking light, so I'm wondering if maybe the hard drive was dead or I purposely wiped it before I put it in storage, but yeah. He basically gave this to me when I was, like, right when we moved to Oregon. There was a huge problem with it where the Wi-Fi wouldn't work, so I just completely tore out the card, so it doesn't really... The Wi-Fi thing doesn't do anything. I don't know how, but somehow the Wi-Fi card was like attaching to ground and it was causing the whole computer to flip out, so I had to pull it out. It was also causing it to get pretty hot after a while, but that was probably because of the Pentium 4, I'm sure. There's a 1.5 GB of RAM, which for Windows XP is more than enough. The only problem is the weekend graphics that are in here. It's an old SIS chip. I forgot what kind, but once we get Windows installed, we'll take a look at that too. I'm kind of surprised I'm having so much luck with this, because I remember before I put it in storage, I was trying to put, I'm pretty sure it was like Linux Mint or something, 13, and I tried 16, and then I tried 17.3, which like just came out before I put it in storage, but basically, when I tried to put any kind of Linux anything on it, it would not run. Ubuntu seemed like it was going to work, but then it froze up and seized, and it just wouldn't work. So I just went back with XP, so I'm not going to be able to do any web browsing on this without having to wait 30 seconds for a page to load, but I do have a little Wi-Fi dongle, so hopefully that'll help, because I'm sure the built-in graphics were like, you know, they probably weren't even B and G, it was probably just G. I don't even know if I have that right, I could be wrong. If I said that wrong, someone let me know. I really don't know what kind of Wi-Fi chips these older laptops would have had. And towards the end, I'll probably take a tour around the laptop, let you guys see what's going on here. I'm going to install some drivers too, because if I remember right, Windows XP, when you reinstall it, you have to find like every single driver, kind of. It's pretty annoying. I'll come back to you guys once we're at the desktop. Alright, so this is taking longer than I thought it would, so I'll just do as much of the tour as I can without having to move the computer, because if that power cord comes out, it'll just shut off and I'll have to restart the whole installation. I don't want to do that, but... So we have an old card reader here. I'm pretty sure this is like something if you wanted to get an external Wi-Fi card or it's something for that. I don't know. I'm pretty uneducated on these older laptops. There is the DVD drive. I'm pretty sure it's just a readable. Pretty sure it's too old to have a rewritable. On this side, there is nothing but a Kensington lock that you probably can't see because my camera's garbage. I'm going to try to put the monitor down so we can go behind the laptop. There we go. Step up here. There we go. Alright. So we have a modem, Ethernet. I'm pretty sure that's S-Video, but if I remember right, the S-Video never worked. And one of those is a PS2. There's a serial port, a printer port, a VGA port. And the reason the cord is like this is because the vent's right there and it will burn the cord up. There is 2 USB 2.0, which is pretty impressive for its age. Crazy, insane crack right here that's going to eventually finish off this laptop because I'm not going to take the time to find another one of these laptops just to fix the screen. If I'm going to do that, I might as well put a new battery in here and stuff. And anyways, now we will come back when we're at the desktop. Alright, here we go. Alright, booting. Oh, I forgot how sketchy this touchpad is. One of the corners doesn't even work. Like it'll just stop moving down there. It doesn't want to. It doesn't actually. Yeah, see, but if I go over here and then go around, then it works. It's weird. I know. Ooh, there's that nostalgic little logo. Oh wow, it looks like the video drivers might actually already be installed. Alright. Come on. Yes. This isn't Windows 8, so I'm not worried about it trying to forcefully install Windows 10. Come on. I'm not very happy about this. Skip. Sorry if you can hear my crazy family in the background. No, not at this time. Oh, I hate this touchpad. Alright, I'll come back once I have all this done and we're actually on the desktop. Alright, looks like we are in business. And we have Pentium 4. It was not 2.33 gigahertz, it was 2.4 gigahertz, and we have 1.46 gigabytes of RAM. I'm assuming that's because of the graphics chip is probably using some of that. Alright, we'll come back once I'm to the drivers. Well, I gotta tell you guys, I feel really lucky right now because the only 2 drivers that are missing are a multimedia audio controller and the video controller, which would explain why this window does this when I move it instead of, you know, moving smoothly like it should. So we'll come back once we have those installed. Alright, there we go. Now let's try to play some music. Hope you don't mind my disturbing taste in music. Alright, so the video driver, I was basically throwing a fit because I couldn't find it. And I eventually just tried the Windows driver installer to see if that would work. And surprisingly it did, even though it usually never did anything. So we're gonna see if it'll play a disc for us, see how bad this DVD drive really is. I mean, it got through the installation of Windows, so it's obviously not too damaged. Alright, I don't know how loud this is going to be. Ooh, it's pretty loud. Alright, it's not listening. Oh. Alright. Video drivers look like... Okay, now it's freaking out for some reason. Let me get rid of this. I'm sorry if you can hear my parents. They're really annoying and loud, I know. I should be out of here pretty soon, so that won't be a problem. I don't know why it did this, but it did. It's probably because I just installed video drivers, so it might have flipped out for a second. Yes, and okay. Alright, now let's try playing this again. Alright. There we go, now it's working. Alright, that's great, but for some reason it's still eh. The video drivers don't look like they've quite installed right or something. I'm going to try to restart it and maybe that'll get better because it looks a little sluggish. Let's try to restart it and we might be able to put an end to this video. Ah, so much nostalgia. This will be pretty funny. Let's see if I can play a video here. Oh god, just going to the subscriptions is taking so long. I don't care about this right now, go away. Go away, damn you. Oh my god, this is so miserably slow right now. Come on. Let's see how bad this plays. I'm sure even just playing it like this is gonna be too bad.
Hey everybody, it's Lon Simon, and we've got another gaming mouse to check out today. This one is the SteelSeries Rival 700, a very customizable mouse, both in its hardware and software.
It's not too bad.
Stepping through all of this in a second. I do want to mention, in the interest of the full
Let's try to skip somewhere in the video, that'll probably mess it up.
Here. And the price for a gaming mouse isn't all that unreasonable. It's $99 as you see it.
It's not bad like this.
Unreasonable as compared to other major brand gaming mice because these are more expensive premium products.
Fan just kicked
nice
on.
In the hand. It has a very good weight to it. It has a very balanced feel to it also. It's very comfortable. And I actually might start using this as my regular.
Sorry, the dog's in my room. Yeah, this is... I'm gonna try to finish doing all this first, and then I might try that again. I'll be back after all that, and these little updates down here are done. Okay, it got even louder, but we are finished. The task manager is working, or not working. I mean, it's showing that it's actually using not very much for having two pretty resource intensive for old computers, but they're running great. And now they're running really good. It's like I have the high quality on this, and I guess we can call this a success. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been Tech&ComputerNerd.